So after work today, I decided to run out and just pick a random trailhead. And actually, it was a parking lot, and I just figured I'd go for a hike. So I pulled over and went for a hike, and it ended up being a cross country trail. But anyway, I got just a little bit down the trail and I found a Quonset hut and some other stuff. So coming down the trail, and I see they got a outhouse right over there. And then they got several storage containers, it looks like. And our first building here, and they got a snow cat of some old snow cat of some kind that they use for grooming the trails. They got a bunch of snow grooming equipment here. That's probably an older one. This one's locked, I assume. Yep. Bunch of wood sitting here. Poles up there. Another thermometer. And they've got all kinds of grooming equipment. And I'm not a cross-country skier, so I don't know what all these do. Here's the old cat. Looks like they got upgraded nice LED lights on the back and a camera. Old fuel. I have no idea what year it is. Looks old though. DMC 1450. That's cool. And they got more. They got a storage container and more units. I don't know what this guy is. They got some roller looking things over here. Yeah, if you know what any of this stuff is, let me know. I'm not into this sport. I know that's for making ski tracks for cross country, I'm pretty sure. Some sort of pulley. Got some sort of pulley on it for some reason. Another storage container. And then down here they got this must be where people, when they're skiing, can come in and warm up. Bunch of, there's some big timbers. Wonder if I think there's a creek down here, so I don't know if there's a bridge that they have to maintain or not. Here's a spot for stacking skis. Oh, I got some sort of asphalt entry. Oh, this is open. I I got a wood bench. Oh, that's cool. They got a nice stove, some horseshoes on it. More benches. Looks like they have enough wood for a few years sitting out ready to be cut. And this is pretty cool. How they have it supported. And these rods go over and tie to each base. Or each support pole, I guess, probably. Yeah, pretty cool. The Wolfman. Oh, he's pulling one of those round things. Big old slash pile out there. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Well, I'm gonna go hike these trails, and if I find anything else, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I didn't go very far, and I found something weird that I've never seen before. So I will show you what that is. So I saw this over here sitting. I walked over to look at it, and a bunch of carpet. And then you look down in this creek. I haven't even gone down here. I just hear water running. I see this really big carpet. I have no idea. They've got a bunch of boards underneath it, logs, whatever. I don't know why you would do this unless I see a freshly cut tree right there. So unless this is how they cross this without contaminating the creek. There's another one right here. I don't see tire tracks on them though. Yeah, I don't know. That looks like it was purposely put there. Those are cut and hammered into the ground. So, again, if anybody knows why they did this, let me know. Very interesting. This stuff up here looks like it's been here for a minute, so I don't know if they leave it out here year after year, but bunch of rotten. Yeah, it's been there for a minute. There's some dragged off there. All right, I'll keep going. Here's a bridge crossing. Looks like there must blow enough that they have a little snow break right here. They did some maintenance on the bridge. Looking like some newer pieces of wood on it. Another one over here. There's cattle in this area right now. I saw one earlier, so I'm sure that all this grass beat down is from cattle walking around in here. This one, they've got some big logs underneath it, as you can see. The other one probably did too, but couldn't see them. So I'm walking on the edge of this meadow. I was actually just following a cattle trail. It wasn't part of the ski, cross-country ski trail. But I'm following, I see these old stumps out here in the meadow, and they look like they've been cut by hand a long time ago. Like, these have been sitting here for a very long time. So I don't know, I went and looked around a little bit, see if maybe there's an old cabin site or something around here. I didn't find anything. I do see, I'm assuming the trail's gonna be headed back, but over here, there's an old cross rail, split rail, I don't know what it's called, like where they stack up logs to make a fence. I'm sure we'll get a better look at it, but it goes all the way down that line. So I don't know, these are too big of trees to typically be used for things like that. But this one right here has a chunk taken out down low. And I think that's sod there. But yeah, I didn't see any cabin site or anything yet. I mean, who knows? It could be completely rotted, or they could have done something else with the logs, but it does look like there's a lot of really old stumps in the area. So who knows what they did with it or how long ago it was. I'm just down the ways from where I was, but this is the kind of fence, I don't really know what it's really called, but just broken down, going through the timber there. Old gate right here, still got wire on it. And it goes, it's all broken down all the way down through there. And there's another bridge, that's where I'm headed. And then over there's where we were looking. It goes up that line. There's the trail. They missed a trail marker. Oh, a couple of them all down this line. They left them in this meadow, I guess. Trail marker there. One up there and a couple more headed down to that bridge. There's the country I'm in. All right, I'm almost back to the truck. The hut's right down there. So I'm just coming back. I found this laying by the trail. The bottom's cut out. I don't know what they were using it for. And a pin. So that's my garbage I picked up today. And that's it. So if you like the video, thanks for watching and like and subscribe.